Hey guys, it's Steve from the Fat Life Project. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour to one of Asia's most underrated cities. I'm going to be showing you all the amazing things that I got up to in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And you wouldn't think it, but from breathtaking palaces to bustling night markets, riverside views, and hidden bars, there is honestly so much to explore. And the best part of all is that my vacation to Phnom Penh, Cambodia has officially entered my books as one of the cheapest vacations I've ever been on. So if you're planning a trip to Phnom Penh, Cambodia, consider this your ultimate guide to everything you need to add onto your itinerary. And so without further ado, let's get into it. And if you've been a subscriber for a while, you will know that the first thing I plan for is for food. I can't help it, okay? The love for good food is deeply steeped in my ancestral roots. In this next section, I'm going to be showing you the markets that you absolutely must visit when you're in Phnom Penh. Let's start with the most famous one of them all.
Central Market in Phnom Penh, also known as Psar, Thmei, is a must-see destination for anyone who's visiting the capital of Cambodia. You will immediately notice the iconic yellow Art Deco building it is housed in, and it was actually built in the 1930s. The market itself is a hustling hub of local life and a treasure trove for shoppers. I mean, you will find basically everything from clothing, jewelry, and traditional Khmer handicrafts. The market is quite spacious, and because it's kind of sort of indoors, it's also just slightly cooler, which makes it perfect for exploring. And we're now at a part of the central market where all the food stalls are. So I've been completely spoiled for choice here at the Central Market, but I did eventually settle down for a crab noodle soup. It's only $2.50 US. I think it's a very good price. You know what I also love? I love the fact that there's like a really healthy serving of vegetables in this dish. This is the first thing I'm eating in Cambodia, and I'm already impressed. Whether you're looking for a bargain or just want to kind of soak up some of the local energy, this market is the place to be.
Central Market is a bit more of a daytime affair though, so if you're looking for a night market to check out, you need to add the Phnom Penh Night Market to your list. It is a vibrant, energetic spot that comes alive after the sun sets. Located along the famous riverside near Sisuwat Key, this market is a social hotspot where locals and tourists mingle in a relaxed, open-air atmosphere. The market features a wide variety of vendors selling clothes, accessories, and handmade souvenirs, making it a great place to pick up some unique finds. But if you're not looking to buy souvenirs, simply enjoy the live music performances at the market and try out some of the amazing Khmer street food. I tried out the Cambodian version of balut, and honestly, it was pretty darn good. Though I have to say that this next market was the one that gave me the most authentic local experience. It's called the Tuol market, otherwise known as the Russian night market. I've placed the exact Google Map pin in my description box.
And you want to know how I know this is like a super authentic market? There's absolutely no menus in English here.
The huge outdoor market spans across several streets, comprising of stalls selling everything and anything from meats, fresh produce, flowers, souvenirs, and food. I got this bowl of yellow noodles for $2 and it was delicious. But a visit to Phnom Penh, Cambodia is not complete until you've also understood the dark past of the city that truly showcases the resilience of the people. You must visit the Phnom Penh Killing Fields located in Choeung, offering a sobering and poignant reminder of Cambodia's tragic past under the Khmer Rouge regime. This peaceful yet haunting site is located just outside of the city and was once one of the many execution grounds where thousands of innocent Cambodians were killed during the late 1970s. Today, the Killing Fields serves as a memory of this tragic past. The main feature on the site is a Buddhist stupa filled with skulls and bones of the victims standing as a powerful symbol of remembrance. You can walk through the grounds, listen to the audio guides that recount survivor stories, and learn about the atrocities committed during one of the darkest periods in Cambodian history.
A visit to the Killing Fields though is not complete until you've also done the Genocide Museum, otherwise known as Tuol Sleng. It's about a 20-minute ride away from here, and that's where we're headed to next.
It is a former high school that was transformed into the notorious S21 prison during the Khmer Rouge regime. Today, it stands as a chilling reminder of the horrors endured by the victims of this brutal period. Within its walls, thousands of innocent people were interrogated, tortured, and eventually sent to the killing fields. Walking through the rooms of the museum, you will see haunting photographs, personal testimonies, and preserved prison cells that serve as evidence of the atrocities committed. Whilst deeply emotional, a visit to the killing fields and the Genocide Museum are absolutely essential parts of your trip in order for you to understand Cambodia's resilience and the profound impact on this dark past on its present. From Cambodia's dark history births beauty, Phnom Penh is also home to several stunning historical landmarks, and we're starting off with perhaps the most iconic one of them all. The Royal Palace in Phnom Penh is a stunning symbol of Cambodia's monarchy and is a rather unique blend of traditional Khmer architecture with French colonial influences. Overlooking the Tonle Sap River, this golden roof complex has been the residence of Cambodia kings since the 1860s. You can explore its beautifully maintained gardens and several of the key buildings, including the throne hall where royal ceremonies are held. The intricate details of the palace's decor and colorful murals reflect the rich artistic heritage of the Khmer civilization. So while you're at the Royal Palace, you need to check out the Silver Pagoda, which is the structure just right behind me. We're not allowed to take any photos or videos inside, so out of respect for their culture, I didn't do any of that. But guys, when I say you have to go in and look at the architecture and the things inside, you must. They are like Buddha statues made out of emerald, jade, Buddha statues made out of gold with diamond, and even the floor inside is paved with silver tiles. And while you're at the Royal Palace, the Silver Pagoda is definitely something you want to check out. Speaking of iconic, the Wat Phnom is also an absolutely essential addition to your trip itinerary. It is perched on a small hill in the heart of the city. This ancient temple was built in 1372 and is not only a place of worship but also the symbolic birthplace of Phnom Penh itself. Legend has it that Lady Pen built it to house the 4 sacred statues of Buddha found in the waters of Mekong River, giving rise to the city's name. You can explore the peaceful grounds, climb the tree-shaded stairway to the temple, and admire the intricate carvings and towering stupa. The temple remains an active religious site where locals and tourists alike come to pray for good fortune, especially during important holidays. With a serene atmosphere, lush gardens, and sweeping views of the city, Wat Phnom offers a quiet escape and a glimpse into Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. Speaking of cultural heritage, you must also visit the National Museum of Cambodia. It is located minutes away from the Royal Palace and is housed to the world's largest collection of Khmer art. The museum's striking terracotta structure with its traditional Khmer-style architecture is also a work of art in itself. Inside, you can explore over 14,000 artifacts, including ancient sculptures, pottery, bronzes, and ceramics, some dating back to the pre-Angkorian era. The museum's serene courtyard adorned with lotus ponds and lush greenery also provides a peaceful retreat within the heart of the city. And so, whether you're a historical enthusiast or simply curious about Cambodia's past, the National Museum is an essential stop for understanding the grandeur of the Khmer Empire and its influence on Southeast Asian culture. But now that you've spent an entire day walking around, it's time to kick back and relax with this next activity. We're here by the riverside to do a quintessential activity that you need to do when you're visiting Phnom Penh, and that is we're gonna catch a boat to watch the sunset along the Mekong River. So come with me, here it is. It's the Kanika, Mekong and Tonle Sap cruise, and we're doing the sunset cruise, which is from 5 to 6:20, I believe. It is quite cheap to do. I think I paid $7 for this cruise, and that includes some complimentary drinks. It is an unforgettable way to experience the beauty of Phnom Penh as the day turns to night, allowing you to relax and soak in the ambience while enjoying the gentle breeze. So whether you're sharing laughter with your friends or just savoring this moment alone like I did, this activity is a delightful way to unwind and embrace the serene beauty of Cambodia. But Phnom Penh's nightlife is also something that you cannot miss out on. You can get drinks in the city for anything between $4 to $8, making night outs in the city incredibly wallet friendly. I apologize for the lack of widescreen footage, but after a few drinks in, it just wasn't possible for me to capture any more content. And if you're looking for specific recommendations, I really enjoyed this secret speakeasy bar hidden behind a Coca-Cola machine. This is the BATTBONG Speakeasy bar. The bar's decor is stunning, as you can see. And I think we only paid about $4-ish for each cocktail that we had. There were also some live music and even board games for you to take and play with your friends. On and all, a pretty cool bar that I definitely recommend you check out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found value in this video. It really does help in appeasing those YouTube algorithm gods, but more importantly, it just makes my day as a content creator. Specifically, if you have any questions for me, don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section, as I do love hearing from you. If you are traveling to Phnom Penh for the first time, there are some things that you need to know before going, and I've included all of that in my first timer's guide to Phnom Penh Cambodia, which I will link at the end of this video so that you can go on ahead and watch that next. And if you got to this point of the video, I just want to thank you so much for your support. It really does mean everything. I do hope that you have a fantastic day ahead, or that you've already had a good day. As always, I will see you real soon in the next video. Ciao!